Tiny deck in front of this big old church, and it works perfectly. I'm going to give you a little tour. The deck is 8 foot by 8 foot. Morton just got done staining it. It's stained steel. It looks incredible. And we just had our first lunch out here. We got a little indoor-outdoor rug that it's like a plasticky kind of material. And we have our hibiscus setting up there. We got clamps to hold the umbrella up there nicely. And the little deck comes off the front of the porch and it does a little zigzag. So this area is 8 by 8, 8 by 8. So we have a little table and chairs. And then this area covers the sidewalk below. So downstairs, our son has a patio, a concrete patio. And here we just put, this was a rug that we had. I had it in at the studio. I think I got that rug for $5. A friend gave us a bench, a friend gave us the table, and we're getting ready to put lights out here. We have a little bird living up there. We need to evict the little bird. And then we have baskets hanging off the deck. And I forget where we got these. I think we got them at Walmart. And then I think, I can't remember. I think we got the inserts. We got new ones this year from Ollie's, but I think these are 3 years old. But the deck, the deck someone built for us. But the view from the deck, it's just beautiful because you're looking out to the mountains. We have our little hummingbird feeders hanging. We just had lunch out here. We had leftover pizza. I'm finishing up my water. And then because this glass table, it's not very heavy, we're keeping that planter sitting on it. That little planter there. And then these two little stools, if we have people over, we can pull the table out more, and then 4 people can sit up here to eat. But it's just typically a table for 2. And then I just did stained glass Sunday. I will try to upload it to here. And I made the little blue mushroom on stained glass Sunday. The little blue mushroom has a caterpillar on top of it. And the red mushroom has a little snail on top of that. And it's sunny, it's breezy, it's just perfect out here. And Morton and I were just saying, everywhere we've ever been, anywhere on vacation, anything, anywhere, we have never enjoyed like a spot more than this little simple deck. Now the deck, I'm gonna give you a little tour around here. Hold on just a second. Just 1 second. I need to bring a phone holder out here. I have to slide my chair back to get up. The chairs on this little table and chairs, they're so cool because they actually slide underneath it. I'll show you. Look, so they take up hardly any room when you're not on it or when you're not sitting here. This tucks in under and it stops the cushions from blowing away. It goes right in. How cool is that? So the chairs slide right in. And then these little guys are really, really comfy too. Morton just took our lunch dishes in. So I'll tuck his chair in for him. I told him we have to tuck the chair in every time though, because these cushions aren't attached and they'll blow away. So we have to remember to tuck our chairs in or our cushions will blow off. Because up here on the deck, it's usually breezy. There's usually always a breeze up here. And it's a glass top table. So I'm going to be just doing this to just sort of try to keep it tidy. I like to clean as we go so we don't have big cleaning things. I might end up getting, I don't know that I'm going to get anything for out here, like a little tablecloth. I don't know. Might need to. Morton can be a super, super messy eater. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And birds will go to the bathroom on here too. But then we're gonna keep this little guy sitting on the table so it doesn't blow over. And our next big project we're doing here is this window. And I'm making a little mushroom umbrella thingy to stand over here to keep the water from going in there. That's our vent. And I want to do something to disguise that because I don't like that at all. I'm gonna just, for right now, it's not real windy out, just set that in there. And our son was just out trimming in the garden, trimming the stuff down there in the garden. This part, we're getting ready to paint this. And we're gonna strip this and stain this front, the facade of the church here. We're gonna stain it the same color as this. It's gonna be great. And Morton and I are getting ready to go outside. We have a lot of planting and stuff. I'm gonna be planting canna lilies, and he's gonna be cutting firewood. I'm gonna head in just now. It's gorgeous out. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful out. And the sun's coming around to this side of the church. So I will pull our room darkening curtains over that help keep it really cool inside the church. I looked at the thermometer. It was 66 degrees in the church this morning, and it'll probably go up to like 70. But we keep the windows open at night. And at night here, the temp goes down to, went down in the 50s last night. It's cool in here. It is cool. I'll try to find a oh, I haven't seen that before. Look at out the window. You can see the umbrella out there. I love that. Love it. I know where there's a thermometer in here. Over in the bathroom. We cut firewood all year long. You cut it in the summer so you're not freezing in the cold snow. We gotta stock up for it. So that's the temp. And people ask what we spend on air conditioning. That amount is zero. The church is super, super insulated. And that's really what helps us heat it so well too, with the firewood. But I hear Morton downstairs, so until he comes up, I have to get 3 trees done. My sister's coming to visit, and I got so much stuff to do on these trees. This is gonna be my next project, my next inside project. Might actually work on these tonight. But this is my cherry tree that I'm working on. And I was gonna get a whole bunch of cherries for it, but I'm just gonna use the clusters that I have on one side of this. And it's about 20 feet tall. I'm just gonna do my cherries on the one side. I had tried painting the leaves. They still were curled leaves. So I went to the Italian crepe paper, and they work lovely. But I just got to put all of these leaves on now. I was gonna have a little party and have friends to come over to help, but it's just, it's so much stuff. So much stuff. And I'm gonna just do a couple of them while I'm waiting on Morton to come up. I'm avoiding the stairs right now, so I got a sore knee. But this is the Italian crepe paper. And I'm just turning it into leaves, like so. I think they look really, really real. They're awesome. I'm gonna put a little dab of glue. Oh, this one does not work. Honey, I'm doing a live. It does work. On a YouTube live, yeah. Okay. Gonna go for right here. And I like to just consistently keep working, because there are so many projects to do here, all the time. I can never do them all, but I like to keep. Morton and I really don't ever just sit around. Well, we do watch TV in the evenings, but usually I'm doing something then too. And these are going to be 20 feet up in the air. And again, this is Italian crepe paper. Just by running my fingernail there, I can create the middle seam of the leaf. Put on a little dab of glue. And there, I got 4 more leaves on. So this is how you get a lot of stuff done. Just consistently be doing stuff. There are so many projects to do in here that it would drive you bonkers if you just tried to do all of them in a day. You can't. And I also like to pick and choose different things that I'm working on. And like today is gonna be, it'll be a physical day outside. So I started the day off by making something in stained glass. And then it's getting cloudy, but that's okay for planting anyway. We're gonna plant the rest of the canna lily bulbs. I'm gonna do that while Morton's cutting. He's just gonna be cutting logs into like firewood lengths. And then I like to do the splitting part. We typically split and stack together. He loves to use a chainsaw though. That's one of his favorite things. When I cut these, they kind of cut like this. So I'm just pulling apart 2 at a time. 2 at a time. And you see how I cut them like, so the grain is running horizontal. And then I take my finger and just pull that through the back to make it. They really do look like cherry leaves. I love how they look. I think they came out amazing. Love it. And then a little bit of glue in the middle. A little bit, and it's just white glue. And all the artificial trees and things, they're super expensive. And I don't like the plastic look. These do not have the plastic look, definitely. These have a cool look to them. So I'm gonna jump off for now. I just wanted to show you the deck, share a little bit of the fun inside, and say hello, YouTube. It's been a minute. And I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope you're inspired to do something creative for yourself. Your world can be any way you choose to make it. You control that. Nobody else does that. Only you. So have a beautiful day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye for now.